Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look at this front runner ladder for your Sprinter van. Now this ladder is going to make it easier to access the roof of your Mercedes, Dodge, or Freightliner Sprinter vans that have a low, high, or super high roof. And I do want to point out that this is not going to be suitable for 270-degree rear opening doors. So I do have this loosely assembled just to kind of give you an idea of what this is going to look like when you have this put together. If it looks like it's a little bit rickety, the reason is the hardware, while attached, is not secured. I don't have the hardware tightened down. So I just made it tight enough so I could put it together so it'll hold together, just so you can see what this is going to look like. But to give you a better idea of what this is going to look like on the back of your van, I'm including some photos for you on your screen. And this is obviously going to make it a whole lot easier to load and secure your gear on your platform rack or your crossbars. And this is going to not only be a practical addition to your van, but it's also going to look good. It's going to be a great looking addition to your van as well. So this installs on the hinges of your door at the back of your Sprinter van, and it's going to secure to that door, as you saw, using the included hardware. So I have some of the hardware attached here, and then some additional hardware that's going to be included to allow you to completely install this. I do want to point out that drilling is going to be required to install this onto your van. And these have these rubber treads on the steps. Let me give you an overhead look and bring that up just so you can see an example of that. These rubber treads on each of the steps are going to give you the traction that you need as you're making your way up and down this ladder, so it's going to be a very secure footing for you. So you're going to have this grip, this rubber tread on each of the rungs of this ladder. And this ladder is constructed of a black powder-coated steel, so it's going to be very durable for you, but it's going to do a great job of resisting that rust and corrosion as well. And just some overall dimensions. Obviously, it's not going to be real easy to try to line up a tape measure to this, but we took some measurements before our time together. The overall height from top to bottom, we're sitting at about 64 and 13/16 inches tall. The overall width, end to end at the widest point, we're sitting at about 16 and 5/16 inches wide. And then the standoff from the surface is about 9 3/8 inches. And this weighs a little over 17 pounds, so it's not going to be a lot of additional weight that you're going to be putting on the back of your van, but it's going to be very durable, it's going to be very rugged, it's going to hold up really well for you, and again, it's going to be a very practical addition to the back of your van. As I mentioned, you're going to get the hardware that you need to install this. Drilling is required. Instructions are going to be included as well. And that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.